we go.
All right.
Now you're good.
Now we're back live.
Yes.
All right. So, new Prizm basketball half case hobby, number 5 plus bonuses.
So what do you want?
Unspecified.
What do you want the bonus to be? So do you want there to be a black 1 of 1? What do you say? 15 Black Friday packs for a black 1 of 1. 10 5 Black Friday packs for a gold.
Okay.
And then 3 Black Friday packs for every single... 2 Black Friday packs for every single Mojo. Out of 25.
Ooh.
That's solid.
You better write that down.
I already got it.
All right.
15 for a black, 1 of 1.
Okay.
7 for a gold.
Changed it.
Did I?
Yeah.
Or was it 8 for a gold? What did I say? 5 for a gold?
5. Yeah.
All right, 5 for a gold. 15 for black, 5 for gold, 2 for every single Mojo.
There you go. Heard it from the man.
Hey, listen, that's a pretty good bonus.
It's being recorded.
It is now recorded. We could actually check tape.
Now to the end of time.
All right. Fire it up!
All right, here we go.
I'm going to write it down anyway.
Cow 55.
All
Good
right.
luck.
Good
Tells 32. Frankie P with the Knicks. Tuck for the Hawks. My ball cards with Cavaliers. Roger M and Robin W. Going back to back to back to back. Williams Hot Sauce Daddy. And the list goes on. We got Jason S up in the mix. Jamie R. C. Gross. Matt G. Straw. KY Vang. And Jason S. with the Denver Nuggets.
That was like a flying saucer of a
I feel like
roster.
I feel like I'm doing like this opening scene of Star Wars. Like, you know, when the scroll happens?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I got it.
So 6 boxes,
Yeah.
huh?
6 of your favorite boxes.
Why don't I just do 1,
Yep.
2.
Yep. Just grab the 2 front ones. Those ones will be good.
Well, you said my favorite. What if the
I
front
know.
ones aren't my favorite?
I was making a joke because I was like, yeah, the easiest one.
How about that?
That looks like 6 to me.
It does. It looks like 6 to me as well.
All right.
So just so everybody can
See them.
see the visual proof.
So if you guys are here hanging out, we got Kevin Hankover from Panini. He's stopping by. He's on his tour to the America.
Yeah.
And wanted to stop by and hang out with you guys and answer any of you guys' questions you guys may have as well. And then plus just get a breaking fix. Like you needed your break fix.
Yeah, I want to crack some stuff.
Yeah.
Even though I can't keep any of it.
Right.
Because
I have to send it out.
Yeah. But I mean, it's kind of fun to look at.
Yes.
It's like kind of being like in a museum.
Yep.
But you can touch these things.
Yep.
For a brief moment of time before you put them in sleeves in a mag case.
And then in that case, yes.
Right. All right.
That's
So
exactly
here we're gonna get this rolling. Let's talk.
Was Prizm retail
Yes.
supposed to be out
Yes,
before
100%. That was a calculated decision.
Yes.
So we're just gonna cut to the middle, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. If you
Silvers.
see anything silvers and that kind of
then
stuff, I'll pull everything out over here.
Sam Cassell autograph going to the T-Wolves.
Yeah.
And then a Rory Fireworks. Anything else noteworthy?
Yeah.
And all rookies are going out, right?
Yeah. Rookies and the Prizms are going to go out, but just skip to anything that's colorful, and I'll get all the rookies and everything over here. So.
All right, here we go. Josh Jackson, purple Nurple going over to the Grizz. And then a silver pulsar. Quindari Weatherspoon. Hyper.
Yes.
That too.
Yep. All right. See? I got you.
Terry Rozier going to those Hornets. Out of not numbered. LeBron far out insert. Yes. They're all created in one run.
Oh.
Thaddeus Young. So all forms are printed at the same time over the course of days. And those forms are then stored and cut and then slit and collated and then packaged and boxed and cased. It is quite a process.
Yeah.
If you've never seen it, it is intense.
It is actually alarming to see the whole process.
Kyrie Irving silver. And a Willie Cauley Stein.
hyper guy.
Hyper, unnumbered. A Rory Hachimura base.
I'll get all that stuff. All right. Don't worry about that. We'll get to the
Brian
good stuff.
said not to worry about it.
Yeah,
Zach,
we'll get to the good stuff.
Zach Collins, blue cracked.
99.
Out of 90. Wow, Brian, you're like an encyclopedia of knowledge. Landry Shamet.
Not numbered.
Not numbered, red. R.J. Barrett. And done.
See, after like 2 boxes, I think you're going to be like, all right, Brian, you want to get in here?
Can't stop, won't stop. Pete
Right.
Maravich over to the Jazz. Kevin Garnett. I love the guy just swinging by. Hey, break show, dude's breaking. Is there a way to see the process online? No, there's not. We don't have video of the production facility because other people's products are manufactured there as well. There could be proprietary things that you can see. Jordan Bone, red. What was the number we were looking for, Brian? Out of 299. That's not it.
No, we were just saying
Luke Kennard, hyper.
Black, gold, or...
Black, gold, or...
We're going to do the number thing out of XR.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Brian's got some videos of production process when I took him to the facility when he was there one time.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that he's got them up on Ustream someplace.
No, I don't.
No, never mind.
I have them.
He has them. They're very informative.
Dude, they're awesome. Actually, it was whenever Immaculate Football was being produced, and being able to see all those tags and how all that stuff was pretty awesome. So, yeah. I do have those.
Davidas Servidis going over to the Pistons. A silver Russell Westbrook. You know what? It really depends on what we're making, Mihen. Obviously, cards that are thicker stock quality and have NIM in it take infinitely longer amount of time than something that's just basically a pre-production printing process like Prizm. Prizm takes a little bit because it takes a while for it to dry.
And there's a Mojo
There's a Mojo right out of the rip. Not this one, but that one.
Yep. All right, I'm making a little check mark.
Hamidou Diallo, Mojo.
I'm making a check mark.
18 out of 25 going over those Thunder. And then Bradley Beal Hyper, Derek Culver. Brian's pulling out all the rooks here to my left.
Yep.
For those who don't know, memorabilia cards are all made face down with no fronts on them. So when you guys sometimes get a card in which you may have a wrong jersey swatch in there, Nasir Little, silver, going over the Portland Trailblazers. It wasn't because it was done on purpose. It was because a production worker with a bag of jersey swatches miscounted the item in the hole in which they were supposed to be putting the jersey swatch in, and they have no idea where it's supposed to go because there's no front to the card that designates, hey, this is a Portland Trailblazer spot. Yeah. It's just white cardboard.
Yeah.
It is a immensely complicated process. People go, what? It's just paper and ink. It can't be that hard. You'd be amazed. Mm-hmm. Dwight Powell, blue. I really like the blues. They look really good.
Dude, wait till you hit a Beluga, which is a blue Luca.
DeAndre Jordan Hyper, Steve Nash Hyper. All right, box one. Down the tubes.
Yep. Boop, boop, bop.
Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop, beep.
All right. All right, true or false? You getting a little sleepy?
Nope.
No? All right.
That monster is good.
Yeah. Monster helps things.
I'm going to be pacing around my hotel room at
right.
4:30 in the morning.
But at this rate, you might be able to show up for continental breakfast.
Rewards points aren't going away anytime soon.
Yeah, but actually, I mean, we had a good
conversation about
rewards earlier. Yeah. That the rewards points based on there's no like rhyme or reason that if a rewards point is like if you hit a 1,500 rewards point card, that did not substitute a big hit.
What people want to believe is because they want to believe what the internet tells them. Is that if they get a big rewards point card, then that
Should have been.
Then it should have been their Kobe Bryant autograph or their Steph Curry. That's why we do redemptions still for those guys, still to this day. Because we believe collectors want those cards and need those cards. We substitute rewards stuff out for things that we determine is probably cards or autographs of players in which are not going to be what we consider guys who are in high demand or Tyro Hero red.
But you don't want to spend the extra resources
to
chase these guys down.
Yep.
But then your guys' new system coming out here in the next
the next couple months.
Couple months, maybe a year, whatever it may be. But that whole reward system as far as
Quindry Witherspoon.
If you redeem a redemption, not necessarily not points, but you redeem a redemption, you want to trade it out for something else.
You can do it.
Yes.
You can set your preferences on the app. You'll be able to say, hey, I'm a big Boston Celtics fan. Notify me when there's new Celtics cards in the reward store so you can get push notifications. You can specify a specific team. You'll be also able to say, hey, look, I want to trade this out for any of my specific players in which I collect instantaneously. And they'll just do something of like and kind Beckett value instantly over the app. Kevin Lowry, Chris Middleton. It will have a lot of good user interface function. It will also bring the ability for the collector to be more judicious in their decision about what they do and what they want to do. So Zach Collins, that's a beautiful card. That's 28 out of 75 going over the Trailblazers. Kevin Knox Hyper, and so on and so forth.
I think what it's safe to say is that you guys are trying to do everything in your guys' power to make sure that everybody, is as happy as possible. But no matter what, everybody is.
How many guys we still got in the chat tonight? 37. We're gonna give away three Black Friday packs.
Okay.
$30.
Okay.
To the person in the chat who gets the number closest to how many autographs Panini obtained in the last 12 months.
All right. So you have to explain that to him now.
All right.
So how many autographs?
Total autographs
with all sports.
All sports that our organization obtained in the last 12 months.
So
that doesn't mean we've used them all.
You didn't use them all, but you obtained them. So you got them into the Panini office in the last 12 months throughout all the sports.
All the sports.
So
all of our licenses from
the person that gets the closest.
Yep. 3 Black Friday.
3 Black Friday packs, free $30.
Yep.
All right. So you guys start putting your guesses in there.
Yeah, you get one guess.
One guess. All right. So one guess. How many autographs Panini obtained from all sports in the past 12 months? That's pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't even know the answer. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Hey, I think it's our first Zion base.
Okay, that's $40.
Congratulations, Blue Cow 55.
Double cow?
Double cow coming right at you. $50.
That'll be interesting. I want to see what people guess.
Lonzo Trier to the Knicks.
Straw guesses.
Hey, 2 out of 10, Bri.
Yo. What's up, dude?
Yo. We just got our gold.
Oh, is that gold?
Gold.
Damn, is that 5?
I love gold. 225,000.
Don't say anything.
I'm not saying anything.
Don't say anything.
I can nod in agreement or shake my head, and nobody
can't
can
see you other than in your reflection. 17,000, 150,000, 115,000, 475,000. Soccer alone has 1,000 players. J.K. Factor with his 17th guess. No, I'm just joking.
Put a comma in your guess.
Yeah, put a comma
Commas in your guess is a lot easier to read on the screen.
Rye Guy saying 500,000. Vet 625. Eric 2129. Yo, says test. We see what you're saying, dude. What's up, buddy? 750,000 from Rye Guy.
Evan Turner.
Dude, we hit gold, by the way. That's 5 packs. Damn it. Why did I say that?
Daniel Gafford.
All right. 1.2 million. 975,000. 475,000 from man. Almost went Price is Right, but didn't want to be a D-bag.
2.5 million, JK
Factor, you already guessed. Oh, no, he just put the commas in there.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thanks. I was like, 2, 5, 0.
How many zeros?
Is that a comma or a period? What is that? All right.
Bruno.
We'll let him stew on it for a little bit. Let anybody else that wants to jump in.
No, it's not like the number's changing.
Yeah, the number ain't going to change.
All right, 2 boxes down.
All right.
It's kind of a fun game.
I know, right?
This is Jason S. Not sure what happened. 1.75 million.
Jason S.
Hey, I like the yo. It's like your rapper name.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm back on Yo and TV Raps back in the day. Yo.
Yo.
All right, box 3. Still nothing wild out of here.
No, but you guys got some bonuses.
Yeah. Here we go, little Buddy Hield. Brian's over there pulling rooks like crazy out of the stack.
Literally, the amount of stuff that goes out for each one of these breaks is alarming. Double Cal's there. You guys are not sure what happened. Double Cal saying $1 million. Moss saying 125,000. Mike check 1212 from Jason S. I like that. Is your answer 1 or 2 autographs?
Yeah.
Is that might be it?
Dwight Powell, Red Guy. 94 out of 299. Hyper.
Strongest for my daughter. 2 autographs total.
Good thing we just used it on that duo autograph card and we were just done for the year.
I know. Hey, listen, after that second autograph came in, they were like, hey, guys, here we go. We're good.
Wrap it up
for the year.
Rajon Rondo, Lakers. Admiral Schofield going over the Wiz. Yeah, it's kind of a fun game. I will say that you guys are all, since I don't see any more guesses coming, you guys are all woefully low. So, Clint Capella going over the Rockets. Wilt Chamberlain. So to run a business the size of our business, it takes a lot more autographs than even the 2.5 million that I saw guessed, which I believe was the highest guess on the board.
I didn't hear that. What'd you say?
Kevin Garnett. I said they were woefully low. Tim Hardaway Jr. Hyper. Everybody. Nobody's even close. Here we go. A little R.J. Barrett. Far out silver for the New York Knicks.
Wait, okay. So are you going to let everybody guess again now that you said...
Sure.
Wait. Who did you say they were far, way too low?
I said I think the highest guess was 2.5 million, and that's woefully low.
Okay. So 2.5 million is low. All right. So now you guys heard it. So we'll give a second round of guessing if 2.5 million is low. And this is for 3 free Black Friday packs out of my pocket. For some reason, Kev made that deal.
That's the B stand for broke.
Yep.
DeAndre Hunter going to the Hawks. A little auto.
So now you guys have another round of guessing of how many autographs. Now this is, that in itself is shocking to think how many autographs have to come in. So when somebody's like, hey, this autograph's off the sticker, you just, basically it's a thing of numbers at that point where you're like.
A little bit. Jabari Parker. Well, it's also, think about the cash. You got to pay for them all.
Yeah, you have to pay for every one of those autos.
Jusuf Nurkic going to the Blazers. Silver Kevin Garnett. This is a tremendous cash upfront business.
Yeah.
I mean, it just really is.
And then if a player busts,
You're stuck. $23 million. That's aggressive, Eric.
That's aggressive.
Do the math. If we worked 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year, how many autos we'd have to pull in a day at 23 million? That would be aggressive. But I like your style. I think that's what we could have the capability of doing. CJ McCollum, Mini Oin.
You got to remember, it's just Kev in the office checking these in.
32.3. 100 million. 15 million. Nah, now you guys are going crazy. Oh, I like this next card coming up. You think this will sell okay? Lucas second.
Oh, yeah? Absolutely.
A red, what do they call those? Pulsars?
Red wave.
Red wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Said 2.5 million was woefully low. Yeah, I guess when it's in context. Yeah. But I guess since I know the number here, I like this card. A little Admiral Schofield, silver Prizm, going over the Wizards. Who's got Washington? Washington, we've got Roger M. with the Admiral Schofield, silver. And Tyler Johnson, Pulsar. All right, so should we put out the number, Bryce, since everybody's guessed back?
If everybody's been guessing, then I feel like go ahead and...
All right.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to put cutoff, right?
All right, we'll cut it off.
I'm going to say cutoff.
Okay, all right, so let's reclassify this, because everybody's gone since my woefully low comment was taken to heart, and so guys decided to go ham.
Yeah.
So 2.5 million was the floor, the last guess. It's somewhere between 2.5 and 10 million.
Okay, now he's giving you guys a really...
I'm giving you a tight range.
Yeah,
but there's not that many guys participating, so they can kind of see where we're at. I just want to give your packs away. This will be the last round of guess the autographs.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got a 6.5.
Not bad.
So we'll tell you how hard our people work, because when I give you the number, I want somebody then to do the math. 52 weeks a year, 5 days a week, which we don't work 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year, because we do give our employees holidays, like important things like Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff of that ilk.
Yeah.
This game keeps changing. JK Factor's upset.
Be a better game player, JK. Be a better game player.
We're just having some fun late night. I'm trying to fill the time with you guys.
Yeah.
I like this little Zion Williamson Pulsar.
Hey,
Luck of the lottery.
Hyper, one of the two.
There we go. What?
It's a hyper.
So when you pull the atmosphere center, obviously way off. Whether we want a PS to take any to try to stop this from happening. Nothing. We manufacture to a standard quality of 8.5. To near mint to mint.
I wish you could see my facial expression after he said that. I was like this. Ooh.
Ty Jerome.
Ooh. All right, so everybody's guessing now. This is good. Game keeps changing. All right. AJC even got a guess in there. JK got his 700th guess in there, which is good. All right, I'm cutting it off.
All right.
I just cut it off. Oh, after Pels.
After Pels.
Official cutoff. All right. So what's the number?
Just over 7.5 million. Just under 8. 7.8 million autographs. We'll get this
7.8 million autographs in a year.
Now, we don't use them all.
You don't use them all, but you
we
obtain
library them. That's what we
obtain.
In order to make our business function. Now, grant you, we have lots of licenses. We have soccer, we have NASCAR, we have collegiate, we have basketball, we have baseball, we have football.
Yeah.
We have, it's a
7.8 million autographs.
Somebody do the math. 52 weeks a year divided by 5, 7.8. You'll know how many autographs per day, and we don't work every day, every 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year. It's a massive undertaking. It takes an army of people.
Wow.
Yep.
That is a lot.
Allen Iverson.
Holy
And then Allen
shit.
Iverson. If you have the 76ers, got it twice as nice. Back to back. AIs.
Twice as nice. 7.8 million.
7 point. So I think Pels is the closest. So
Yeah, 7.5. There was 7.5 and then there. Oh yeah, if you was 7.2.
yeah.
Yep.
Steph Curry.
Pels.
It is a significant undertaking. That's why we go to all these events. That's why we do all the things we do. That's why these people are on the road all the time. Dwayne Bacon. Like this. Then Ruri Hashimura. Auto. Going over the Wiz.
Can I run your library?
The autograph library?
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Why do you want to run that?
Do you know the Dewey Decimal System, Straw? Remember that when you were a kid?
No.
You don't remember the Dewey Decimal System
No,
back
not
then?
off the top of my head.
Oh my God, we had to go you get the library
Is
card.
that another Mojo?
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit.
It is. Vince Carter, Vince Sanity, earning you all some more packs.
Oh my gosh.
Donovan Mitchell.
That was a terrible call on my
I
part.
love it.
Terrible call.
The other Luca, a silver. And Josh Jacobs. Then another luck of the lottery, R.J. Barrett.
Little
Standard
silver guy.
I
Okay.
like it. Yeah.
You're making pretty good time. We're not going to play around.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Rajon Rondo. Nikhil Alexander Walker going over to the Pelicans.
We got one pack left there. 2 boxes to go.
We are 2/3 of the way through this break. I am enjoying it thoroughly.
Good.
DeMarcus Cousins going to the Lake Show. SGA to the Thunder. All right, those boxes are down the house.
I like it.
That's a good question, man. I think that the potential of basketball globally will continue to grow. It is a global game, on par with soccer in a lot of ways, because of the way that the Asian culture has embraced it. And I think that with the upcoming Olympics in Tokyo, it will only explode even more in Asia. We've been working with the NBA really closely on a variety of Olympic initiatives, because they see it as another touch point, kind of like the Beijing Games years ago when it really exploded. Tyson Chandler autograph to the Rockets. So I think that's always exciting. Obviously, domestically, football here is huge. It is the engine that drives the domestic collectibles market currently right now. So that's exciting. But really, I mean, the thing that's been most impressive for our business is how we've made a viable category out of collegiate cards, because there really was not a viable category out of that when we obtained the license. And all these years later, now you have a very hot collectibles market on the collegiate side. You saw it this year with collegiate Prizm basketball, National Treasures collegiate basketball, so on and so forth. So that's very exciting to us. Kyle Lowry, because the collegiate market has some very rabid fan bases to it. Out of 49, Kyle Lowry out of 49, Markel Fultz. And it's a different type of collector. Ha! JK Factor.
What is that?
He goes, what do you think of the Hong Kong situation?
Look at JK Factor really trying to push the buttons.
Yeah,
tonight.
he has Courtney Lee. Otto Porter Jr. As somebody with customers over in Hong Kong, it's very hard right now. It's challenging on both sides. So, I think it's always difficult when there's international politics at play because you really don't understand either side of it very well. Harry Giles over to the Kings, and then Wilson Chandler to the Nets. And Brian, once again, is just plowing over.
We got there. With the new laws about being in place with college players using their likeness to make money, could we one day see players in college cards being produced?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Luca. The other Luca. Yeah.
I think it would be kind of neat, though, to be able to see players like maybe a couple years in advance.
Possibly. Probably not rugby stuff. It's probably just too challenging. It's probably not a large enough market for us to be able to do anything with. Hassan Whiteside.
So you're saying if rugby national treasures came out, you'd be buying it?
You'd be buying it. I don't know if you want weirdo rugby jock straps. I just
those would be super.
Kevin Porter Jr.
That's not
blue
bad.
guy going over to the Cavs.
Take that.
119 out of 189. It's beautiful. Fundu again.
Fundu.
Mo Fundu.
That's your dude.
Oops, sorry. I slid it into the camera there because I feel like I'm on a hill. All right, we're back in business. All right, John Morant. That's kind of great. That's a great one. That's a little hyper. John Morant going over to Pels 32. Sorry, guys, that I haven't been calling out who's the cards I've been going to. It's been more fun to talk to you all than to whatever. How she can become a Panini girl. She just wants to go to the parties and stuff? Is that what she wants to do? Saints. Lonzo Ball Silver. And then Steve Nash going over to those Mavs. Rajon Rondo to the Lakers, and then Ray Allen to the Heat.
How's it feel whenever you're in here by yourself?
That's fine.
Is that okay?
I gotta get used to talking and, well,
never hearing a response?
Right.
Yeah.
Bull Silver going over to the Creamy Nougats.
Yep.
Who's got
the Nugs?
The Nugs. Where
should be at the bottom.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, there it is. At the very bottom, Jason S. Pulling silver rookie lovin'. And Wesley Matthews to the Bucks. Silver rookie lovin'. All right. Last pack in this box.
Is there one box after that?
One box.
That's not bad, man. I'm going to give you a breather after that one.
We need to do some deep lunges after that.
Yeah.
DeMonte Sabonis over to the Pacers, and then DeAndre Ayton over to the Suns. All right, last box, guys. Good luck.
So we'll go to half case break number 6 after this. Yeah. Then maybe crack that XR.
Sure. Yeah.
And then we got some weird cellos with retail after that.
I got into the industry when I was young. To be honest with you. I started
from the bottom.
Yeah, literally. I mean, it's. So I started when I was a kid. I was a collector. Always loved it. From there, I went and set up at shows. When I was a young person in my teenage years, back when shows were much bigger, when regional shows were a much bigger thing than they are now. When I started collecting, the internet was non-existent to where it is today. Marcus Morris to the Knicks, Serge Ibaka to the Raptors, and from there I worked at a card shop when card shops were still existent, and gained a lot of experience there. And then some nice base Zion going over to Bell Cow. And it was just, I really had to pursue it for a long time. This was something I knew I always wanted to do. Robin Lopez to the Bucks, Quinn Cook to the Lakers. And my dream, I guess I would say, of working in the industry wasn't realized right away. And then I finally got my shot over at Beckett Media after working in shops and doing the things I needed to do, and started there. And then from there, I bounced around a lot. Julius Randle to the Knicks, Troy Brown to the Wizards. And I've worn a lot of different hats. I've done pricing. I've sold books. I've sold magazine subscriptions. I was the youngest editor of Beckett Baseball in the history of that organization before it started to change a little bit. Avery Bradley over to the Lakers. I took an opportunity to go work at Topps. Ty Jerome to the Suns. And then Jackson Hayes over to those New Orleans Pelicans. And then I took the opportunity to join Panini. And I looked at other things to do within the industry, whether it was in auction houses and other stuff. I've always loved cards. I love the connectivity that this industry brings to players. Tracy McGrady to the Rockets. They say outside of working in a sports agency where you only have a limited pool of players who you represent or whom your agency represent, there's no other industry on this planet, John Morant base, that has as much touch point with athletes as the trading card industry does. You don't acquire 7.8 million autographs without talking to a lot of athletes, being in the presence of a lot of athletes, and doing things that are pretty spectacular. John Collins, Hyper. John Morant, Silver, luck of the lottery, going over to Pels 32. Very nice hit. Got a little bit more of your buying back there. So that's really for me what it was all about. And it's this industry is a lot of fun. It's a grind, like anything, but it's joyful if you like doing like what you do. LeBron James, Silver, going over to the Lakers, but that'll sell pretty good. And then we've got Jalen McDaniels going over to those Hornets. So I don't think there's any real clear-cut way to get in. Panini posts all their job openings on LinkedIn for the most part. And we'll have some more career opportunities for people next year, for sure. Hakeem Olajuwon to the Rockets, and Gary Harris over to the Nuggets. We've thought about it. There's some legal hangups with some of that stuff. But yeah, it's a possibility. We did that in like Eminence Basketball, if you remember. Isaiah Roby, Silver, going over the Mavs. Jimmy Butler, the Eminence experience is in Eminence Basketball, Kobe Eminence. There were some trip experiences there. There was trips to the NBA All-Star Game in Charlotte. There were trips to the NBA Draft. So we offered some of that stuff, but there's some legal things that you wouldn't think about that you kind of got to get over with the leagues and stuff like that when you do stuff like that. Montrezl Harrell, Josh Okiji. So, Jusuf Nurkic going over the Trailblazers. Man, he was having a great year until he broke his leg. And then Darius Garland going over the Cavs. We talked about Garland earlier. We have no auto deal with him, so those cards I think will sell pretty well. How did Brian and I start our bromance? He slid into my DMs. Michael Porter Jr. So Carlos Bougie Boozer going over the Cavs. DeAndre Hunter, and that's it. That is all for that half case break, guys. That was fun. We got to random off some some bounty packs.
Yeah, I'll random those little guys off. You know that LeBron's Silver right here? This one?
Yeah.
Almost gets your entire buy back.
Ooh, did you hear that little nugget Brian dropped on you guys? Yeah. LeBron Silver almost gets your entire buy-in back.
Yep. Not bad for a base silver card.
Not that bad.
No, not at all. See, that'll get you right there. Won't it?
Oh, cottonmouthy.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. Hey, don't forget the 3 packs to our.
I know. I'm going to do that right now. We had 2 mojos and 1 gold.
Yeah.
Woo.
I'm gonna warm up.
I know. Actually, my feet are freezing. So, all right. Let me random off those. Dude, 9. Because we hit 1 gold for 5 packs and then 2 mojos. So I'll random off 9 of the Black Friday packs. See, I done told you. Dude, I'm glad you guys are getting asking Kev questions and all that other good jazz. So that's awesome. I'm glad you guys are doing that. So let me random off these 9 packs. Even if we're giving twice, we'll random off basically a 1 in 3 shot almost. So River City, there you go, buddy. Number 23, Matty G. Number 9, Robin W. with a 3rd. Number 28, Kai. Number 5, My Ball Cards. Number 23 already hit. Number 7, Robin W. Number 9 already hit. Number 22, Robin. You go deep, you're about to grab some packs. Why not, right? Lakers Ram Man with the 8th. And number 17, Jason S. with the 9th pack there. That's not bad. I don't know if I want to do that deal this next time. Maybe we'll do. You know what? We can keep it very similar to that. How about that? That's awesome. M Hen, I'm